Hey students, in our last lecture of business research methods, we had discussed about the qualities of good research. We have also discussed about the emerging trends in research. In this lecture, we will discuss something about scientific research. First thing that we need to understand that any research that is conducted scientifically may be called as a scientific research. So, a scientific research is a systematic way of gathering data and harnessing curiosity. So, if we have curiosity and that curiosity can be harnessed by collecting data systematically and analyzing that data. So, ultimately, that research is useful. This research provides scientific information and theories for the explanation of nature and the properties of the world. So anything that happens in nature or happens in the world or any properties, this research provides scientific information and theories that would help us to explain whatever is happening in the world, whatever is happening in the nature, why those things are happening, why these things happen. So this scientific research helps us to understand or explain those theories or those concepts. It makes practical applications possible. If we have some scientific researches, on the basis of those researches we can have some practical applications. So actually a scientific research can be applied at different places. Scientific research is funded by public authorities, by charitable organizations, and by private groups, including many companies. Actually, scientific researches are funded by many organizations. Those could be public authorities, those could be charitable organizations, or private organizations. So, why it is so? Because some private organizations also believe, public authorities also believe, and charitable organizations also believe that these type of researches gradually and ultimately help the society, help businesses, or help the authorities or a nation. So on the basis of those researches, we have some information that can be used for the benefit of society, for the benefit of business or the nation. So that is why these scientific researches are funded by different organizations. Scientific research can be subdivided into different classifications according to their academic and application disciplines. So depending on the discipline, or depending on whether it is used for academics or whatever, so these can be further subdivided into different classifications. Nowadays, actually, scientific research is also important because it is widely used criteria for judging the standing of any academic institution. So, any academic institution that has a quality research in that institution, it is assumed, it is believed that the quality of that institution is good. But some argue that such is an inaccurate assessment of institution because the quality of research does not tell about the quality of teaching. These do not necessarily correlated. So generally it is so that it is believed that research is very important part of academic institutions, and it is that system is there that academic institutions are evaluated or assessed on the basis of the quality of research by those institutions. But there is an argument that it should not be done because sometimes there are good researchers in organizations or institutions, but those good researchers are actually not capable of teaching in a that good or best way that they should, or that someone else who's not good at research may also have the capability to teach well. So there are arguments for that, but still the truth is that the scientific research is still in use and prominently used for evaluation and assessments of educational or academic institutions. That's all for this lecture about scientific research. We'll discuss more in our next lecture. Thank you.